Hello everybody, welcome back. It's JudiciousFire, and I'm here with Rambard. We are doing a Rambard attack video. We are attacking the top bases here in Castle Clash. This is attack strategy, attack team, and hopefully the best that we can do. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and know when these videos come out. If you can get Rambard, it is only through events, and it is through the collection of soul stones and a collection of soul stone boxes. So either boxes or the floating isle event. That's going to hit servers at different times. It seems to have a slightly different schedule. Also a variance in terms of the number of soul stones as well as the rewards that you get. So you have to stay tuned to what your server is offering. Rambard is going to do a whole bunch of different things. He's like an occultist, a Serena, a Walla Walla, and a warlock, all in one. He's going with a skill 14, flame guard 10, a sacred light 10, coming in at 14,000 dodge. I got him with a dodge build. No reason for this man to really have accuracy. What he does best, he doesn't need accuracy for. Just let him stay out of trouble. I've got Dove. Dove is going to be my crit striker. I'm actually using her to deliver crit strikes to kill off all the non-damaged capped heroes. 10 Vigorous Fury, 10 Brute Force. Got her running with this pet that I'm using for critical damage and critical likelihood increase. The pet itself receives a crit damage and crit likelihood increase. Pet's totally maxed out. Look at what happens. Okay, she's got innately almost 18,000 accuracy. That's how I run her. She's got a 3,093 crit rate. It's a 300% chance to crit with an added 10,000 crit damage boost. Okay, we've got Laz. Laz is gonna freeze people up and suspend them while we're attacking. He's got skill 14, flame guard. I got him with a 10 wicked armor because I don't want him to be eating any reflect or deflect damage. I got him with this pet. This pet's all maxed out in different ways. He's running all straight dodge, straight across the board. Pet adds a little bit of crit, adds a little bit of accuracy to him, adds a little bit of attack. That's good for Laz. Laz is not a guy that does a lot of damage. I got Walla. Walla all jacked up with skill. He hits an extra hero in combat through his attack with skill 14. What hero to take to skill 14? Quite frankly, the difference between levels is not that dramatic. So your favorite heroes, and don't drive yourself bonkers over it, okay? If you really have to prioritize, I would probably go with Walla. He seems to have one of the more dramatic effects for a hero that we use in daily gameplay. I got him with the wicked armor, so he doesn't need any reflect or deflect. I got him with a dodge build. Zeph's going to be my point man, so I'm running with a flame guard and I'm running with a stealth. I'm going to allow him to eat up the damage. This pet adds attack. He is naturally 17,000 accuracy, all that other stuff. But with the attack, and Flame Guard is not an attack talent, nor are any of these things boosted other than through the pet. He said it's like almost 75,000 base attack. And last but not least, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Gonna throw our man Levanek in here. I got him also with the Flame Guard. This is an attack team. It's a Flame Guard attack team. I got him with a Sacred Light. Got him with the ability to heal and dispel silence. Got him with a Cursed Battlefield. It's a secret weapon. And I've got him with a 50,000. This, that, and the other thing. He's running all attack. It's damage dealing lava, not a dodge lava. Let's go out there and let's see what happens. Okay, let's go towards Now we got Dove, we got Zeph, we got all his team. Okay, let's go towards Dove. Let's bring in a healer. Let's bring in Rambard. Wallow's a better healer than Rambard, but Rambard can revive our team. We're taking care of any troops and guardians and this and that. Now let me drop Dove. And look at the critical strikes that come raining down on the heroes on the base. I'm using Dove specifically to take out non-damaged capped heroes. And let's say on average that might be 4 out of 6 on every base, which is substantial. So her presence on the team, while these days I don't find her very good against other Doves and Zephs, her presence on the team more than justifies itself based on the fact that she's taking out approximately 2/3 of every team. Let's get up over 50%. We'll move on. Okay, let's go. Keep on going. All right, we've got a whole bunch. It's mostly in a base rating team in there. Let's try. We got a hot shot and all this. Let's do it. Let's go in here. Let's drop Dove and Zeph. Now, they are running totally offensively, with the exception of maybe Zeph being a little bit tankier. He's got no kind of real healing capability. Let's get some heal going on. Let's take a look at the effect of Rambard. It will be a golden shield, a bubble around our heroes. It looks as though that golden shield or bubble is also being placed on our love doves. That is a limitation. It is counting our love doves as heroes. Okay, what we got on this base? We want, we got a whole bunch of trouble. Okay, ton of silence. We've got Cosmo. This is great. Okay, let's go right into the eye of the storm. All right. Look for crit strikes from Dove. Look for deflect shielding from Rambard. Okay, this base has got all the heroes right there in the center. That'll be difficult. Let's try that. Let's go right up in. Okay, look at a golden shield. It was on lava a second ago. Also providing a heal. You can see the massive healing happening on the team. I'm not going to say that a Walla and a Cultist and a Rambard would be too much, but you might be pushing it. Then you're getting 3 healers on a 6-person team. Looks like we only have everybody else on base got killed off probably by Dove's crit strikes. Only have Zeph remaining. We go through him when he's in stealth mode, in elusive. Let's try just Rambard up against Zeph. See what happens. Now he is engaged in a healing process, so he is taking damage. But what he's not dodging, the little damage that he's taking, he's immediately healing. He's doing a nice job. You see, he has really no attack whatsoever. He has this very small disc, white disc that he throws out like a white arrow. Let's wait on Laz. Yeah, Laz is out. This is a revive Laz. And you see them all around. They have a revive Laz is extremely popular, but has a very short life. Tends to get killed during the initial barrage. Comes back to life. Still gets killed because the hits haven't stopped. Comes back just as the hits are stopping. Dies its third life. Revive definitely does have its place in the game, though. Insanate is a great way to use it. I think that Sacred Light and Survival, Wicked Armor, all these things are great too. We don't need to sit here and tank on this stuff. Okay, let's do one or two more and then let's bring it to a close. Rambard, I'm getting like initial feeling on Rambard. I really like the occultist-like effect, although that's only on him. I like the deflect like a warlock, although it's not really very substantial. I like the heal, but like a Serena, it's only cast upon, I believe, 4 at highest skill level for Rambard. I like the revive. The revive is great. It's not the whole team, but under most circumstances, you're not losing the entire team. And if you wanted to bring back the whole team spontaneously, you would use Triantar. Everybody on the team can be revived, but it will take 2 skill activations or stages of skill activation before that will happen. I think build the guy defensively. You see, he's not even alone in front of a Zeph. He wasn't even taking damage. I think dodge all around, best way to go. I think something like a Flame Guard, Sacred Light. I wouldn't really worry about putting Wicked Armor on Rambard because his attack is so minimal that he's not going to be eating too much reflect or deflect damage in this game. I think Holy Conviction is probably the best enchantment to go. Give him an increased healing capability as well as give him more damage deflection. I wouldn't go Healing Ritual because he isn't really engaged in that attack process like you want him to be. He's not like a Levanica. He's a back supporter. In fact, he even pauses during his skill activation. When he's in motion, he'll stop and pause. Cast his shields, do his defensive stuff, and then he'll attack. So I would probably go something like a Holy Conviction. I would give him, so far, I would give him probably around a B grade. I'm not going to give him an A. And the reason is this. He's a useful hero, but he breaks one of the true laws of Castle Clash. And it's something that I always want to follow, and I've said on dozens and upon dozens of videos. Identify the 1 or 2 things that your hero does best. Then put all of your time and resources and energy and effort into making those 1 or 2 things even better. Try to make every single hero a specialist, the best at one thing. Then when you bring 6 specialists together, you've got a team that's great at a lot of different things. That's the best way to play Castle Clash. Rambard does a lot of different things pretty well. He is not great or the best at one thing. So you get a hero that is an average healer, above average reviver. Ran out of time. Gotta keep on talking. Above average reviver. A below average deflector. Very high in survivability, but extremely low in attack. All of these statistics start to balance out into what is basically an average hero. A hero that's not great at everything, or that's not great at one thing, but is just good at, pretty much everything. So a nice generalist hero, and that's why I give it the B. But if he could do one thing super, super well, better than anybody, where I would never think to use Triantar again, where I would never think to use Serena again, I would give him the A. But he has not earned that. So I would definitely go, above average hero, not a game changer, not a game breaker, not a game influencer. I think a hero that would be wonderful and probably best suited, I'll wrap it up with this, as an auto proc hero sitting on your base. With no global limitation, he will cast his abilities to everybody anywhere on the board. So wonderful defensive hero in that sense. Maybe not so much on the attack spectrum, supported that way as an occultist would be. But occultist does what he does better than anybody. Not an attack buffer and a big healer like Walla does, who does that better than anybody. Not a healer and damage reducer like Golem does, who does that better than anybody. Not a full team reviver like Triantar, who does that better than anybody. And not an attack buffer who goes to 100% attack buff like Serena, who does that better than anybody. So those are specialists. He is a generalist. Give him a B. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Enjoy your clashing, and I'll check you on the next video. All right, bye-bye.